It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We have season series Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Into the box steps the leadoff man Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first, and Pedroia is set down to open up the ball game. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. No balls and one strike. Schmidt into foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
In time to first, and there are two away. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Andrew Stevenson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming, here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
High in the air out to center field. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Babe Ruth. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Lester gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Ruth, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Blackmon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Eflin has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Victor Caratini. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Joe Morgan. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Joe
And
Morgan.
he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out. Settling in now, Mike Schmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
First baseman.
First offering on its way.
Schmidt.
High in the air down the right field line. Guerrero is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting
So
seventh.
striding in, Jose Ramirez, trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Skied into very shallow right. Guerrero is there. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Center fielder. Charlie Blackmon.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
The 0-2 once more. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Stevenson racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Blackmon ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now at the plate, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Turned on down the line. This will get foul for strike two. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So here now is the pitcher, John Lester. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Ramirez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Blackmon on third with 2 out. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. At the plate, Orlando Arcia, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Orlando.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Earthland.
Right over the middle, knee high. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for route number 2. Now batting, Andrew Stevenson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lester's ready. Here's the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Just bad execution on the batter right there. He got an opportunity to get a pitch that he knows he can get down 9 times out of 10. Wasn't able to come through right there.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. And that one is gone! At the plate, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Garcia has it. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at-bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Catcher, Jorge Posada.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right center. After it is Blackmon. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And here comes the Babe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Drifting over is Guerrero, and he has it for out number 2. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Sliced hard on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So digging in now, Joe Morgan.
Number 8, second baseman, Joe
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that misses for ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Lester sets, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Popped him up. Here comes Cespedes, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Guerrero rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. We're all square at 1 apiece. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Third baseman, Mike.
From the stretch. This pitch is popped up. Machado has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Here's Manny Machado now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Guerrero, and he'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now here's the pitch. Here's a strike.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Eflin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Popped him up. Pedroia calls for it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
John Lester.
Sliders in for a strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. The next 3-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez scoops it up, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High pop-up. Morgan shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Andrew Stevenson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. So 1 away for the catcher, Jorge Posada. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. One on its way from Lester. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this will be an easy chance for Vlad, and that's out number 2. In now, Babe Ruth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off there 1-0. Now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Stevenson comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. It's up and out of here into the archways. Ready for another shot now, Victor Caratini. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there at the knees. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Popped him up. Arcia is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Guerrero is there to put it away, and true to form, Vlad up there hacking, and he's gone on 1 pitch.
Morgan.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Mike Schmidt. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Lester gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Guerrero is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping up now, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now Manny turns on 1 and sends it to deep left. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, John Lester. He went down on strikes last time up.
John Lester.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Pat Neshek enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Neshek, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a changeup. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Stevenson. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He got under one and topped out his last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Guerrero moves over. He's got it 1 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Gleyber Torres will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Pat Neshek. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Dante Bichette will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Dante Bichette.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Stevenson. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. Torres over at second. Bichette is over at first with one away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Number 20, Jorge Posada.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Cabrera is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of work. Edwin Diaz enters from the pen to start the ninth inning, as he'll try to keep the score right. Now the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Yoenis Cespedes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Babe Ruth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded to short. Taken in by Machado. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. So a big spot here. Cody Allen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Set and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Blackmon's after it. And the tag will come too late as he scores to make it a 3-2 game now. Digging in once again, Mike Schmidt. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Ted Williams will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Jon Lester. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
For the home team.
Afternoon baseball here on the show today. So striding in, Andrew Stevenson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Athletics, center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in, Victor Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Here's Kendrys Morales. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys...
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Batting fourth.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Orlando Arcia. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1.
And this is taken outside for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now to swing it. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
To 2-2 now. On the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. In there, and it's 0-1. Iglesias gets his lead at first, nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Hit out towards second. Carew is there. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Sam Travis. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now to the plate, Mike Schmidt.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Rod Carew. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. And a high throw as Cabrera's got no shot at it. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. So stepping in, Brandon Woodruff. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch popped up. Candelario is there, and they go down. Nick Castellanos now.
Leading off
He's
for the
ready.
Tigers.
Here's the first offering.
Right fielder.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Next for the Tigers, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Change-up that catches the corner for strike 1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. The 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. A double play. Digging in now, James McCann, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Stevenson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here, 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is there, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Here's the switch. Hitting Victor Martinez. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hendrys Morales, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in, Orlando Arcia. First pitch on its way. hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Sam Travis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And he's safe.
The batter, third baseman, Mike Smith.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Popped high in the air. Cabrera is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Mike Gerber, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Count even now at 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. The pitcher, Francisco Liriano, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Next up for Detroit, Jose Iglesias, a base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw. Stepping in, Mikey Matu. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. This one's down to third. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Rod Carew. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos has a read on it. 1 down. Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Candelario has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Stevenson. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Iglesias over to his right, and that retires. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money at.
Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Niko Goodrum. First pitch on its way. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball two.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
3-2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Candelario is off at first with 2 away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Victor Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Kendrys Morales. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Moving under it, Castellanos. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Ready for another chance? Sam Travis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, James McCann. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
James McCann.
And that's taken for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stevenson giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Mike Gerber. A base hit in his first trip. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Victor Martinez will come on now as a pinch hitter, so that'll spell the end for Francisco Liriano. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer that winds up foul for the second strike. 0-2, here it comes. And another foul ball. No runs on 6 hits. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Lane Hardy takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. At the plate, Mike Schmidt. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Line drive to center field. Gerber is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Rod Carew. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rod Carew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch on the way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and they don't come. Leading off the inning, Jose Iglesias, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Morales on the move. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata from the stretch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. Changeup in for a strike. Way out in front. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
The right fielder, number 9.
First offering on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a digging in and looking for more, Brandon Woodruff. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Andrew Stevenson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner out toward left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. So digging in now, Kendrys Morales. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a pop-up now. Candelario has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Orlando Arcia is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Now batting, the first baseman, Dan Straton.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Standing in, Mike Schmidt has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. First pitch on its way.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets fouled. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Third baseman.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Nico Goodrum. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And this is low, ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Rod Carew could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Adrian Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Mata sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Into the box now, James McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
it doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Morales arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Number 22 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Breaking ball in for a strike. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Daniel Stump comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Low for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready once again, Henrys Morales. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Orlando Arcia. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Brett Gardner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Jose Iglesias. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. It's number 100 on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Push softly over toward the right side, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. In now, Miguel Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit hard, but foul. Now the 0-1. Shot toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Scorched to third. Gloved by Schmidt. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
The victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 14 hits, 1 error.
you